Boy, man, I had to make this video, innit? And I'm still kind of pumped. So I'm gonna take my time in it, yeah, so I don't start slurring over my words. But certain times, the road life, even if you leave the game, sometimes it catches up on you, innit? You could have turned your life around, but certain man still remember what you did to them years and years ago, innit? It's boom. So obviously you got man that beef, man from different areas and that. Some people turn their life around and then they decide to, you get me, go on the straight and narrow. What they forget is that certain man remember. So one you is in an area that he wouldn't have been in years ago or whatever, and you know, certain man still remember from 8, 9, 10 years ago. They see him, they roll up on him, blow. So this happened like a year and a half ago, whatever. Boom. So about 30 minutes ago, checking on Instagram, and man's reading about one guy called Alpo, R.I.P. Alpo, whatever, innit? What's this about? Because I heard that name before, innit? So I'm sure my man was one of the characters or something to do with Paid in Full. If you ever seen that film, old school film with Cameron, Paid in Full, American film, innit? Based in New York and that. Whatever, innit? Maybe he left the game, whatever, innit? But years later, which is today, they murdered him, obviously, in America, innit? Yeah, like 3 a.m, Halloween. Yeah, 3 a.m, he got murdered, innit? Yeah. So boom, that was 30 minutes ago, innit? Just after man finished reading this thing. Cause man's reading this thing and they're talking about, yeah, man, are still getting wiped out years and years later. And obviously man knows stories from the ends or whatever, innit? Yeah, so boom. Reading this thing now, innit? Yeah, boom. So I get a knock at my door, innit? Yeah? It's like what? 7:30, 7:40 or whatever. I get a knock at my door. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm thinking, because Nadia must have left my yard about 2-3 hours ago saying that she needs to come back to get a charger or whatever, innit? So I'm like, alright, cool. Boom, knock at my door. I'm thinking, what's this girl not phone me to say that she's coming back? But whatever, innit? Boom. Answer the front door now, innit? There's a person with a woolly hat on, black shades on, and a balaclava on, talking about trick or treat. But to me, this ain't no trick or treat, because a man's got a phone, a mobile phone in his hand, and he's holding it down low. So basically, it looks like I'm on camera, and he's got his hand behind his back. So man's talking about trick or treat. I said, huh? Wait there. Man's closed the front door, innit? Ran upstairs. Boop, 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 boop. Man had to arm myself, yeah. I needed to protect myself, innit? Cause I don't know what I'm going, innit? Gone downstairs, bust the front door open, innit? Yeah. I see a man just running down the road. So I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So anyway, I can't give chase to a man because I'm in my fucking barefoot or whatever. Now obviously if it was man life or death, that's different, innit? But so anyway, man starts putting on trainers, whatever. Ran up the road, innit? But my man's gone up there, down there. So I can't see who's gone in it. Ran down the road now. Man's left whatever I had in my hand behind, innit? Because man don't want to catch no case or nothing, innit? But at the same time, man, for defend myself at my front door. Once I breached that boundary, then you get me, yeah. Anyway, ran down the road, can't see a man or whatever, innit? So gone back to my yard, innit? I'm thinking like, blah, like, wouldn't a man come to my yard for what did he? I'm all looking at my front window to see if a man smashed my window or something like that, innit? Yeah, nothing, innit? So anyway, jumped in my car. I had to go and look for my keys and the car keys and that. Jumped in my car, gone down the road, innit? Yeah, just driving around, innit? Yeah. Can't see a man, innit? So I thought, fuck it. Gone down to the local shops. Gone in the shop now, innit? Yeah, just, you know when you're walking through the shop and you're just walking all the way and you can just pre all the aisles and that, and just walking in. Yeah, I'm like, alright, boom, he's not there, innit? Yeah. Then I'm just walking around with little local areas where the shops are, innit? Yeah, like, people knew man was on smoke. Even when I walked in the shop, the way people looked at me, they knew I was on smoke or whatever, and I'm walking around and that, and I can't see this person in it. So I'm like, fuck it, boom, let me just go home, man. It's difficult to find a person wearing all black in the middle of the night. It's 7:30 at night, innit? There's gonna be quite a few people out and about, and it's gonna be difficult to find something. Driving back. 1 minute away from my yard, innit? Is that the you? Man's put the fucking handbrake up, jumped out my car, hey, grabbed my man, grabbed up the chute, you know, like, bro, what the fuck you doing, innit? Man started wilding out on the chute, innit? So, I'm just trick-or-treating. This shit don't understand, like, you can't go to a man's door. You can't come to my door, blacked out, with your hands behind your back, holding a mobile phone like you're on something. You're knocking at the wrong door. Man had to really drill it and drum it into this that you're going to the wrong person's door, innit? But you know what? It's not even his fault, you know. It's my fault. Now maybe you should, I don't know, maybe wore like a Halloween mask and make it look like he weren't going on a move or something like that, innit? But it's my fault. It's that paranoia. I'm not saying man's paranoid like that, but it's still that slight paranoia that, man, I still wanna, you get me? Don't get it twisted. Since I've been living up here, man's had to mash up a few people, you know. So, and I'm thinking to myself, if anyone knocks my door, they're on something, because it's gonna take a certain caliber of person to come to my door. Because obviously, if you're coming to my door, you know what I'm on. So if you know what I'm on, you're not coming to my door empty-handed. So that's what man's thinking of, really. So I had to tell the shoot, because the way he ran off was like, I'm thinking to myself like, blood, well, go on for the shoot, like, but yeah, my man had his phone in his hand. Because I thought he made a video about me, innit? Imagine a man's got a mobile phone in his hand. I thought he made a video about me, innit? Yeah? So I was like, bro, delete that video. He's like, it's not a video or whatever. And he was FaceTiming his girl, and he was FaceTiming his girl. I took the phone out of his hand, and I'm chatting to his gal, innit? Saying like, bro, chat to your boyfriend or whatever, innit? You know, just wilding out or whatever, innit? So, yeah, it just goes to show where, like, the roads, the streets don't forget. The streets don't forget. And even me, even now, like, there's certain little areas here and there that, you know, if I go there, certain man might, I hope that certain man ain't 29, 30 years old still on roll, but certain man might not forget. And he might, yeah. So, but me, I still go anyway, but still, man. So yeah, I just wanted to share that one there with you lot. Well, I can't believe a man come to my door. He really didn't know whose door he was going to come to my door with a woolly hat on, sunglasses, and a balaclava with his hand behind his back. Do you know what a hand behind your back means? Hey, man's gonna pull out, or he get me. So yeah, madness, man. I had to chase him down the road, man. Yeah, stay what you done.